Yo, yo, yo. Make this smooth transition. What's up, Sean Rain?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, homie? This is episode 42 of the Eggcast with John Egger.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, bro. Here.
Yeah,
Nice to see you.
nice to see you too.
Nice to see you. We were just talking.
Pleasure.
We were just discussing the stimulus checks and you know what's going on with those.
Where's our money?
Yeah, exactly. We're wondering, but we were just talking about damn. We were talking about how like that 1,200, it's not going to make anybody a living, you know what I mean? And like
No.
we're worried about getting it. We don't know if we're going to get it, but more importantly, I think we just need to focus on the shit that we want to do, you know what I'm saying? And like just like stay focused on like getting better at the stuff that we want to continue our life with, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you guys still maintain that productivity. I mean, obviously, we can't do as much. We're limited, but
Yeah,
you still got to
true.
make the most of every day. You can't just be staring at your checking account waiting for that $1,200 to come in because if you're doing that, then really, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, for real. And like on top of that, I just feel like if you're going to do paperwork, if you're going to sit down for 3 hours and do like paperwork to get your stimulus check, like bro, you could spend that 3 hours uh doing anything. You could write, you could write whatever you want to write for whatever you do. Like you could work on like whatever your passion is. You could get a great workout in, just feel healthy, be outside. Like that's one of the most important priorities people should have right now, like besides thinking about their stimulus check or like their fucking the money they're gonna get, is staying healthy, because there's so many people I see in quarantine, and like everybody's done it. Like I've kind of gone off the wagon, I'm not even gonna lie,
Yeah, I have to.
but like I see people just getting shit-faced drunk, just like eating whatever, like not thinking about their immune system. Like dude, if there's a time that you need to keep your immune system healthy and need to stay like active and like need to just like try to eat well and just take the right vitamins and shit, it's now. Like it, like nobody wants to get sick right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally a virus going around that's paused every single major event, every school.
Yeah,
Well, not most schools, and everybody's stuck in the house.
yeah, for real. Like I don't know what people are.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Didn't think we were ever gonna live through something like this, but
True, true.
yeah,
I
it's
will. I will say it's nice to. I honestly don't mind seeing all the grass overgrown outside, though. Like it's
yeah,
like people aren't cutting the grass, and like it's like nature is flourishing again. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. I have a neighbor. He cuts his grass, does something out in their house like every single day. They're still out
yeah,
there every day. They're
yeah,
still out there
yeah.
every single day with the virus going on. I mean,
Just
they
cutting
should
the
have just picked a
grass.
farm to live on. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's their lifestyle.
It's funny because like it's more like around like my area, because the landscaping company that does like the condos and
Are
stuff,
they still
like
working?
they are, but like they haven't cut our area in a while. Like
Hmm.
um sorry, I was just making sure that the audio. Do you hear like a buzzing or a beeping or something?
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like they haven't been cutting anything, but it's like beautiful out. And I'll tell you, like I haven't seen this many people out. Maybe people go out all the time, but now I haven't seen this many people out in my neighborhood in like forever. You go out and it's like everybody's out like socializing, but like far away from each other. It's weird. Like it's almost weird because like sometimes I feel like I'll get too close to people, like not even meaning to, and then I'm like, oh shit, I just why am I socializing if they're telling us to socially distance? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But like it's funny, like there's people out there just like, because the golf course is usually like only people golfing and like nobody else can be out there. Now there's people out there just walking around in nature. I saw a bunch of dudes fishing the one pond the other day. I was out there fishing a little bit of it. Like there's just people walking their dogs and like with their families and their kids on bike rides, people just enjoying themselves.
yeah. Just people
Actually,
living in the moment.
yeah, it's actually like really pretty to see. Like, and also like the one time like I've been roller skating again, which is super fun. And dude, I got a little stone, and I had my head I had my headphones on, and I was just listening to music, and while the sun was setting, and I was going around like the golf course trails. It was like nobody out, just like real quaint, real quiet. There were a couple people like out there, but there was a
Yeah,
dude
was this
there,
you?
there was a dude on the green. He had like 100 golf balls, and he was just putting like all over the green. and I was like, "What's up, bro?" But like, yeah, just a couple people out there, and like it was like
Yeah,
it was just beautiful. And like when you're skating, you feel like you're just like flowing and
floating,
flying.
floating on
Yeah,
air.
yeah, it feels like you're floating on air. Like it's the best.
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's why, dude, you got to go to Play It Again Sports and get your roller hockey skates.
yeah, we got good deals there. We got Mission. We got
Tour,
we got Mission.
yeah, Tour, Bauer, all that
Yeah,
good stuff.
yeah, Mission. Other stuff.
If there's one thing you need to be
My
doing right now,
Milek.
if there's one place you need to be buying from remotely right now, it's Play It Again Sports on Sideline Swap, and and online.
Winmark.
Yeah, Winmark. Yeah, but yeah, that's a crazy place. I mean, my heart goes out to those people that I worked with there, like because I know right now they can't really work and are going through kind of the same stuff that we're going through, and
Yeah,
like you know, like my heart goes out to them. I might see if I can have them on this podcast
that'd be cool. Yeah, I
now that
mean,
Zoom is a
we're all at
thing.
home.
Yeah, it makes it easier to like schedule, and like
Yeah,
it'd be cool to get like Mr. Mass and Brendan on here.
yeah,
That would be an excellent podcast.
yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
quality.
yeah, yeah.
Good collective group.
We could definitely get into sports and get into the shop a little bit, talk shop.
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah, but that was a little meta, but going back to this podcast, yeah, Play It Against Sports, dude. What a place. Today I was thinking about some of the customers that used to come in
yeah. I
there.
loved it there, man.
Yeah, it was great, but like some of the people were so crazy. Like the one, do you remember the one that were you working when one time this guy came in? He was like a semi-pro football guy. He was like he was like tall. Like
Was
I'm
he the
just
one that was he was cursing at his like his girlfriend dropped him off and he had the front
yeah
door open
yeah.
and
This bull
he's just like
open.
you effing
Yeah,
B.
he opens the front door. He's like, "You fucking bitch! Like, just park, just or something." He was like, "Just park the fucking car," or some shit. And like, there's me, like I think Chris, this kid Chris that works with us.
I think it was just me and
This
you
guy.
actually.
Oh yeah, no, it was actually me and Sean and this guy and this lady and her like son. And
Yeah, this mom of the year.
out of all the dudes in the room, the one person with any balls, the fucking mom was like, "Sir, there's a child in here." Like,
Mom of the
and
year.
he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm just," and then I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on? Can I help you?" Like, but like, I like looking back at it when he was doing that, probably should have been like, "Yo, get the fuck out of the store." But you
Yeah,
know,
I
I'm not
didn't say
trying,
anything.
I'm not trying to get
Yeah,
clapped in
I'm
the
just there to
head.
make money. I'm not trying to. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're just kids trying to make money.
yeah. I'm not trying to get like clapped in the head for fucking you
And he
know,
just all
working
he
a less
bought
than
was a
minimum wage
mouthpiece.
job. Yeah, for real. Like I
He
remember
couldn't afford a ride because he put all his investment into that mouthpiece. That was $1.99.
yeah. Dude, the best is when you get like the semi-abusive parents that come in. You know what I'm
I
talking
hate
about?
those.
Where
Yeah, I remember.
they'll be like, put the helmet on, like, and the kid's like, oh no, I don't wanna. Like,
No,
they're like,
that's
put it on.
yeah. I mean, some of them are good parents, and then there's others where like I think it was me and Brendan working the one time, and this dad, his kids were just running around the entire store, knocking down all the goalie pads as usual,
Yeah,
and this guy is just like, "You want to get spanked? You want to get
damn,
spanked?"
damn.
And then we're just me and Brendan are just like, yeah, because that's gonna work.
Yeah,
They're gonna grow up and kill the dad when they're gonna have all this memory and they're just gonna come back and plot.
yeah, for real.
And then the dad walks back to his car and he leaves these one kid in the store. And
Mhm.
these kids are probably between the ages of 3 and 7, I'd say. There's
Yeah.
three kids, three boys.
So
The one's still
they're all young.
Yeah, one's still in the store, and instead of this dad taking the responsibility and going back to the store to get the kid himself, he sends like the 5-year-old kid to walk down the street back into the store. And he's only 5, so like he only looked around one area of the store and just assumed he's not there anymore. So
Hmm.
he's like, "We can't find Bobby."
Yeah, yeah.
And the dad's like, "What?" And then he comes back in, and then like he grabs the other kid. The kid Bobby had like a Burger King hat on, and we just
What?
and the hat came off, so we gave it to CJ. We gave CJ the hat. He's wearing a Burger King hat, checking people
Ew.
out.
I can't believe you'd wear that person's hat. That's so nasty. What kind of
Yeah,
what sport parents were they? Were they like street hockey parents?
I don't know
Like
because this
baseball
guy was
parents?
literally just looking at golf clubs the whole time, and he just brought his kids with him.
Oh, so
And
yeah, that's exactly what it was then.
yeah, and the guy apologized to me. He was like, "I'm really sorry, man. These kids." I'm like, "Yeah,
Like,
yeah,"
yeah,
because
maybe you should look after them a little better.
yeah,
Like,
maybe or just not bring them at all if you're just gonna look at clubs the whole time.
dude, yeah, that's so funny. He's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, these kids, man. They just you're like, yeah, well, maybe if you weren't such a piece of shit dad, like,
Yeah, guy had no grip on his kids.
yeah, for real. Or like, dude, I'm thinking about like remember when there'd be like remember when like the we did you ever have to do the EOM?
No, I wish I did for
Dude,
the
I did.
comedic relief.
Yeah, dude, I did EOM, and that was like a
You
dude.
always got stuck doing EOM.
Yeah, I know, for real. And like I didn't mind it because I kind of like being in the city, but also like there were people coming up to me like because dudes in Philly, like especially just like city dweller dudes that live in Philly that like take their kid out to play football. They're like, well, like the guy be like, well, this helmet is for
Like these
for
Guidos.
yeah, like can I get one for this, and then and you know it's not bad, it goes along, but it's
Yeah,
like
and then
nothing, like you're supposed to track every sale, apparently, like you're supposed to write down nothing ever gets tracked, it's all just like cash transactions.
well, doesn't March just do it on the phone,
Mark's
right?
basically just walking home with cash, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, Mark's putting all the amounts in the iPhone calculator, and then he'll hit clear by accident, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'm just gonna assume he made 5,000 and go
yeah.
from there."
Yeah, for real. And then, dude, the one time I was driving the truck into Philly, and I got to the thing, and he was like, I got to the cat. I fucked up because we had an Easy Pass, but I didn't go through the Easy Pass lane. I went through the cash lane, and the guy was like, "Well, I didn't have enough cash." So the guy was like, "Well, you can pay with card, but go through there." And I was like, "Okay." And then when he let me through, I just ran the toll. I just ran it because he
Oh, you
told me,
ran right through. You broke
yeah,
through it, or
no, he told me to pull over, but like I didn't. I just went through it, and then one of Mark's buddies was behind me, and he paid the ticket because like apparently, so like it all worked out in the end.
yeah,
But like,
that's what's nice.
but
It's
the
like Jordan Belfort with Wolf of Wall Street. He's always got guys backing him up everywhere.
yeah, for
It's like
real.
this guy was just following you because he knew you were gonna run the toll.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like, "I'll pay you
yeah,
in Nick's roast beef later if you pay my ticket."
yeah, for real. But then, one guy, or no, what happened was, after that happened, I called Mark and I was like, hey, like I just ran the toll, like they told me to stop, but he's like, no, they're wrong. Good job, like you did the right thing. So I was like, oh shit, like I'm in fine. I'm not getting in
See, the
trouble at my
goal is you
job.
gotta make sure the least amount of money is out of my pocket, okay?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, damn. That it was cool to be like in the city, but also what a fucking pain in the ass. Like,
Well, what did you guys do? You got to sell football helmets and stuff.
yeah, basically football helmets, shoulder
You
pads,
remember
like
that one dad who like couldn't speak English, so like his kid had to translate everything. He'd always come into the store. They'd like sign his kid up for football, even though the kid's like 50 pounds.
yeah, I think
He's like
so.
some Spanish guy, and then Brendan
Yeah,
asked,
yeah, I remember.
Brendan,
Like you'd have to talk to the kid, right? Because the dad doesn't
yeah.
speak English. So the kid's like 7, and you're like having a conversation with him, like.
Brendan was fitting the kid the one time, and he asked him, he's like, "Do you know his waist size?" Dad goes, "I don't know." And then when he comes, they ring him up at the end, and then Brendan tells him, "Your total's like 83.25 or something." The kid
Yeah.
literally says 83.25, just like Brendan says it. And the guy, he doesn't understand it when Brendan says it, but he'll understand it when the kid says it in the exact same tone.
Yeah, and same language, right?
Yeah, and in 80, he says 83.25. He's like, "Oh, why didn't you just say so?"
Yeah, exactly.
Guy pulls out like
Exactly.
his platinum Amex card.
Yeah. Dude, there's like some weird. I remember one time, because you know how you have to take everybody's license there when they come to sell shit. like just on
Oh
protocol.
yeah,
Like
all
I
the time.
I remember being there, and this one dude came in to sell some skates, and I was like, can I get your license, please?" And his like girlfriend that was with him, like his like trailer park girl, go rounding outside girlfriend, was like, she was like, yeah, because like you stole them. And I just looked at her, I was like, it's just easier to get his information down with this, like. And she was all pissed. She was like, like just weird
Yeah,
fucking people,
it's
like.
like you get that guy from No Country for Old Men to come in to trade stuff, and then he's like America's Most Wanted. Like, can we see a license, please? He's like, then he
Yeah,
fucking kills you.
yeah, for real. I'm
There's
like,
no cameras.
yeah, he's like, yeah, exactly. There's no cameras or security system
Just gets like a
or weapons in the store. Like, like that's some crazy
yeah. We
shit.
got we got the fast pitch bats, but it's across from the register, so we got hockey tape.
Yeah, for if we were at the register,
We got the
we
SKU
we would
book.
have to we would have to hope that there was like like a baseball bat already behind the register. If
Yeah,
somebody
I
came.
mean, thank God, like we would all like I know Brendan, like I think you did too. Like Brendan would keep like a baseball bat that he liked, so he'd keep it behind the register. He's like, oh yeah, this is on hold for somebody, even though it's not on.
Yeah, yeah. I would keep hockey sticks back there and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, another thing with about that place, I'm just trying to riff off of Play It Again. Um, oh, dude, the best. What was the best? What was like the funniest thing you think that happened there while you were working there?
Oh man, there's a lot of them. There were a couple times. I mean, when I was working during the school year, like there were a couple times I missed it. Like Vince was telling me like this crazy story where this guy came in and he was telling him and Brendan and like Wes he could see the future.
What?
I can't remember the whole story off the top of my head. If we had Vince on here, he'd be able to he'd tell the story, like he'd know exactly what happened. But basically I think the guy I don't know what apparently he put like three things down like on the register, or I don't know, he was doing some kind of magic act. Basically he told Vince like he's gonna come back in 20 years and
Yeah.
Vince is still gonna be there. He's just like,
What?
yeah, okay.
What? Damn. What if he is though? 20 years. That's a long time, man. I couldn't last 4 months.
Oh
I was there.
shit.
I was there 4 months. Oh damn! Did your
Wait, can you hear me?
I can still hear you, but yeah,
Shit.
your audio is still good. But
Okay, give me I'm gonna
your
stop my
video.
video and then I'm gonna start it again.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Please connect. Are you
This
fucking kidding
this
me?
this podcast production is brought to you by Zoom Studios.
And China.
Yeah, it says your video. Oh yeah, your video's off, but I
Yeah, it
think
says
can turn it back on, Sean. Try it.
I'm trying to. It says fail to start video camera. Please select another video camera in settings. But the only one is integrated camera because that's.
Yeah, maybe
Let me see.
maybe re-click integrated webcam or something, or check your go to manage audio settings on your computer and check what your primary camera is. It should be your webcam. But in the meantime, sorry folks, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'll keep you. I'm gonna throw some lines at you. Let me shut this.
Knock him dead.
Let me see. I gotta open up some shit I've been working on. Like, what is this one?
If the app isn't working right, reset it. Think I should just reset the camera app on my computer? Actually, I don't know. That might restart my whole laptop. That's really gonna suck. You don't want that. Hold on.
Sean, I was born in '99, right? Like, I'm a Gen Zer. You were also a Gen Zer, right?
Yeah.
And like, we're considered pretty soft. Like, if we get bored, we can watch anything on the internet, play any video game, watch any movie. Other generations had it way harder than we do. Do you know what baby boomers had to do for fun back in their day, Sean?
Get drafted.
Harass minorities, actually.
Oh, baby. Oh, 50s. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that that one didn't really go over how I wanted it, but I think it's more like I'm just kind of reading jokes just while you figure out how to get your video back on, but I'm not really doing it I'm not, instead of just reading it like I was just performing stand up, I'm gonna like kind of read them to you.
I'll
And
tell you what. Let me leave the meeting and then rejoin it.
all right, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
That'll work. Yeah. Okay, folks, just me right now. If you're still tuned into the podcast, thank you very much. Don't worry, don't go anywhere. We are just about to get back to the conversation. But if you could like and subscribe everything, that'd be awesome. Like subscribe to the YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher. Here's Sean right now. Like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that stuff. Excuse me. Get back to my man, Sean Rain. There he is. There, back again. Sean Beasley's back. Tell a friend.
I remember one time though, I forgot this guy. One time he tried to return a baseball bat. I played again.
Yeah.
I forgot what do you remember like the whole return policy with bats? Like if you wanted to like return it to like the actual manufacturer, like you had to do it that way. Like you couldn't return it to the store and get a new bat. Like if you broke a bat and you wanted to return it, you couldn't get it through the store. You'd have to get it through like DeMarini.
Yeah,
or
same thing with like the hockey sticks and stuff. Like you have to show your broken bat or your broken stick to the company and like show them when you bought it, I guess.
Yeah, so this guy tried he tried to return like I don't think the bat was even that bad. I think the kid swung it one game and there was a big dent in it. Like it's not our fault that this kid put a dent in the bat, but
yeah.
Started a hissy fit about it because he was like, I have the receipt and everything. And Mr. Mass trying to tell him like if he goes to DeMarini or whatever the manufacturer was, he can get a new bat for free.
This
guy's just acting like a complete jackass. He's just throwing a hissy fit because he wants a new bat now, I guess.
Yeah, like from the store.
He's taking it out on Vince and Brendan, and then I'm there about to step in, and I'm just like, all right, I'll risk my job to like beat this guy up.
Was the guy just being like a dickhead?
Yeah, he was just being a jerk. I mean, I don't know what his deal was.
Dude, I wish I was there. I probably would have got fucking.
It was a couple of months after you left. It was me, Brendan, and Vince.
Yeah, that shit would have pissed me off.
And the guy walked away, like when Vince was explaining, he was like, well, if you just listen to me, and the guy just walked away, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy's deal?
Yeah.
Rip his fucking head off.
Well, at least he just walked away and went and like left, right?
No, he didn't. He went somewhere, and then he started like getting baseball cleats for his kid. Now he's taking it out on his kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the goddamn cleats.
Yeah, exactly.
He comes back to buy the cleats, and Brendan's still trying to tell him, like, you could get the bat online for free. You can get a brand new one. He's like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, he's like being a dickhead.
All right, go to hell then.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking asshole. I wish I was there. I would have been like, hey,
Daddy, I'm on a new bat. Shut up.
Dude, there's nothing better than being a kid and watching your dad fucking fight somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a kid and your dad is just that dad who's in like Wawa at like 7:30 in the morning and he's like, hey, you fucking cut me in line, you piece of shit. Hey, fuck you, asshole.
I remember, did I ever tell you one time I went to see Die Every Wimpy Kid with my dad, and this lady in front of us, she had her phone out like halfway through the movie, like her brightness was on all the way.
Yeah.
My dad told her like I think twice to turn her phone off, and she didn't do it. She was just like, she just said, how about you not tell me what to do? So
yeah.
My dad walked outside to like get security, and then she followed him outside.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm a lawyer and I will ruin your life.
Yeah.
Everybody's a lawyer, I guess.
Yeah, nowadays.
I don't even remember what happened. I think because I was like 10 at the time, and we went home, and then we went like a later time to like rewatch the movie. Mm-hmm. We were only like halfway through it.
Yeah.
And this lady was just like going off on like, I don't know. She was just like, I'm a lawyer. I'm gonna ruin your life. And
damn, I'm sorry you didn't get to finish the movie in the movie theater.
No, we finished it later. We went to the 7:00 p.m. one later that day. So.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Back. That's pretty dope. Damn, it sounds like good fucking times, dude. We should. Right now isn't a good time to go to the movies, but once coronavirus.
Are the movies open? I don't think the movies are even
No,
because Ben Affleck's movie is
no.
on Prime now.
Yeah, the movies are not open. That's why they're putting them
Ah,
straight to service and shit.
you know, it's a good movie. Did you
What?
watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I've been hearing about that movie from a couple
Yeah,
people, but no.
I think it was me. But yeah, it was a good movie. Joe Rogan was talking about it on his podcast.
Oh,
It's all
really?
about like the whole. I don't know if you know Charlie Manson, like from the
Like
'60s.
the cult leader?
Yeah, and like he would
Yeah.
like brainwash all these hippies to like kill people and stuff.
Hmm.
The movie kind of like it's based off that, and then it talks about like the victims of the murders, like this one girl, Sharon Tate, was a great actor in the '60s, and she's played by Margaret
So
Robbie.
all that Charles Manson shit happened out in L.A.
Yeah, I was in California.
That's crazy.
And like Brad Pitt and I think Leonardo DiCaprio, he plays like this star actor in like westerns, and like Brad Pitt's like his stunt double in the movie, so they're both just like their characters in the movie are just like two like knuckleheads, just two guys that just do drugs and like
And fuck
get
around.
hammered and like do movies and stuff.
All those movies with anybody like that, or all this like any movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, everyone's just like, bro, come do this crack with me. Or
Yeah, like
you
Jonah
know,
Hill.
yeah, like just come on, just smoke some crack with me right now. Like, dude, what a life, what an existence that was back in the 80s, the 60s, like different like decades like that.
Yeah, I mean, I
Now
was
we're in
kind of
the
jealous about it. I mean,
now we're in the 20s and we can't get outside. We can't leave the house.
yeah, but imagine if this was the '60s without like if we had cable TV, like we had an antenna, like no internet,
True, that would
no
suck.
computers, no video games,
That would suck ass.
no Warzone for Manny.
We do be having a lot of digital amenities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that?
What?
Oh, good. I got a big notification on my laptop. It made like a kind of sound. but but yeah, yeah, there'd be no Call of Duty,
Yeah.
no no Animal Cross. Well, I guess Animal Crossing is offline too.
Yeah,
There'd
but
be
but not in the '60s.
no Nintendo Switch. Yeah, there'd be no Animal Crossing, no
Animal
Pokemon,
Crossing. What a
no
game.
Smash, no
You're playing
Smash.
Animal Crossing?
No, but I'm about to get into it, dude. My girlfriend is like teeter tottering me on the verge of getting into it, but like I I don't
I
know, like I don't want to take like it's like like I have my things and she has her things. I don't want to like take over her things. You know what I'm
I played
saying?
Animal Crossing all the time but I was 7, I had no responsibilities.
Yeah.
So I made my life, I made my bread in Animal Crossing. I was a $100 millionaire.
Animal Crossing could probably be a great educational tool for young kids to
No,
learn
it
how to
actually it
manage
has an interesting
finances.
game because it really is a finance game because like you move in and then you get a house, but you obviously don't have the money to pay for the house, so you got to work for a guy. You take out a
Yeah.
house loan or a
Yeah,
mortgage,
yeah. Yeah.
and you get to plant flowers and cut down trees and stuff and get bit by spiders.
Yeah, yeah. V was getting mad about like other people are time traveling and like getting different shit in their houses and like figuring out different money scams and are just like multimillionaires. And
Yeah,
she's paving her hard way. Her town looks beautiful, but it's like a can't like it's like she's paving.
it's not PewDiePie good.
Yeah, she's paving her way and her town looks really nice, but it's not like that like craziness or like whatever. Like I think it looks I told her I think it looks fine, but like she's like, like these people are balling out. She wants to be big balling. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
but like
you
I
should
don't know.
start making videos of like I don't know,
Like
like
like stream.
yeah, like
We
stream it, like a let's play videos, like
we should make videos where we podcast like this, but
yeah,
then we stream over shit
like us playing video games.
yeah, like I could like we could get a thing so we could screen share like our Nintendo to
Yeah,
to like our screen, and then we could literally record it on Zoom because like if we
yeah, that'd be
I mean
cool.
maybe Twitch. I don't know how Twitch works, but I'll figure out Twitch. But I know OBS you can
Twitch
stream.
isn't that hard.
I know OBS you can stream to Twitch, but like maybe we could do that on Twitch and then we could like put it out. We could still put it out
I'm trying to
Like,
think. I think it's called an HD PVI cable. I don't know what it's called. Like you can hook it up to your Switch, and that's how
yeah,
you get it on your computer.
yeah. I think Kevin was telling me about it, but
Yeah, like we can play like PS4. I haven't really played much of it lately. I stopped playing Call of Duty because I just couldn't keep playing. I couldn't push myself to play that game if I wanted to. I just got sick of
yeah.
it.
I was never much of a I was never a Call of Duty person.
Yeah,
Like
it's not that good
I
anymore.
fucked around on it and tried to get like good at it because I knew the reason I liked it is because a lot of my friends played it, so like it was cool to like talk and
Yeah,
like
I mean,
chat with friends. But like I was never a shooter person, and I was always just really bad. So like anytime I would start playing, I was like, all right, I don't really want to do this, you know?
yeah, like I started playing other games. I played Assassin's Creed. I just beat that again,
Yeah, yeah.
and just South Park, and that's it.
I really want to try the South Park game still.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a bundle like you can get both the games, but I mean, it's as it's as South Park as it gets.
Yeah, yeah.
It's messed up, but it's funny, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and they probably get to go like more in depth with the jokes in the game than they do
Yeah, I
on the
unlocked
show.
every. I made
Like
my
if
character
that's even
African American.
possible. Yeah.
I made my character African American because I was curious to see what's difference, and it's like all the cops and like in the show they like stare at you like angrily,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even like Harris,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You all think cops are racist?" And then he tells your character, he's like, "Well, you're the real bigots for thinking cops are racist." It's like,
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know if South Park like can say like I feel like they say everything they want to say on the show anyway, but like I feel like on
yeah,
the
there's
I feel
such they
like
don't care.
I feel like in the game it's probably even more like, you know, like I feel like in the game it's probably even more like oh my like just like shit they would never say.
It's
Like
interesting to like. I was really kind of like just looking at like old like videos and stuff like what they did. Like guys like Trey Parker and Matt Stone, like they really came up just because they had there's no line across with that show. They don't care.
yeah,
But it's funny, you know what I
they
mean?
just
It's satire, but they always break that fourth wall.
yeah,
And
for real. They have yeah, those two dudes write hilarious comedy,
yeah, I
you
don't know
know?
how they. I
Like
mean, they kind of just ripped apart Family Guy. Like they picked. I mean, I like Family Guy. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just like funny how like they ripped apart their entire like system of comedy.
yeah, bro, because a lot of their it's true.
It's from the. It doesn't derive from the plot.
yeah, Family Guy is kind of like like Family Guy is kind of like a stand-up who like if you think of them as think of those shows as if it was just like stand-up comedy,
Yeah, that's
like
basically what it is. I
like
mean,
if
Seth
you
MacFarlane's talented.
yeah, if you broke it down to just the lines, it's like somebody who kind of has like a like they have a story arc and stuff, but they throw in a lot of like different like tidbits and like go on bunny trails and one-liner jokes and stuff. Like compared to like South Park is more like it's like a linear like story and like
Yeah.
the jokes derived from the plot. Like
It's like there's always like two. I love how every episode there's always like two storylines going on that have no correlate. You think that no way in this world have any correlation to each other. Then at the end of the episode, they somehow relate to each other.
yeah,
Like
that is the best. Like when you never think things are gonna tie in and somehow they end up tying in.
I'm trying to.
Like
I was watching one where it's like where
yeah.
Cartman is he wants to join NASCAR, so he tries to become poor and stupid. Like
That is episode is probably honestly in my top 5 episodes. I don't know what they
yeah,
all
I was.
are off the top of my head, but that one is definitely one of my favorites. When he becomes a NASCAR driver and he's the Vagisil driver,
Yeah,
that is one
and
of
then
the
it's like a
best
plot
fucking
twist because
episodes.
the CEO of Vagisil is like his wife is like the sponsor for it because it's like she needs it, and he keeps
Yeah,
mocking her about it, so she hops in the race.
yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Like, I'm trying to think of He's like my muse, my flame. Like Patty. He's like Patty, don't do that. Patty gets in the car and like,
I was watching the one. What was it? I think it was. Do you remember the episode 200 where they had like Muhammad as like the jumping block of sensor
yeah,
block,
yeah.
and then
I'm still with you.
you with okay, and then they got. I think they actually got death threats from the Muslim community in real life. I can't remember, but
South Park did.
Yeah, like because they weren't happy. Like even though they never specifically portrayed Muhammad, like
Yeah,
the fact they even mentioned him was offensive to them. So they
yeah,
got death
yeah,
threats.
yeah,
They're not. Well, they care.
yeah,
They're
exactly.
gonna do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and like, I think those guys might have like a fatwa out on them, but like,
They probably.
if they never go to the Middle East, they'll be fine.
Yeah, and they're
Like,
never.
you
Those
know,
guys aren't even on social media, and they're still the
yeah,
best social
exactly.
commentary you'll
Yeah,
ever see.
South Park is like so funny. Like they've been on since like '97. Like
Yeah,
that's crazy to see the inception of a show because that makes you think like if you were to start a show in 2020, 2021, 2022, like you're probably not going to start hitting big. I mean, maybe it'll start catching on, but like you're not going to be like a big thing until like 20 years later. If you can survive 20 years, that's like a huge, you know,
yeah. I mean, when you look at like the
it's a
old
huge
South Park,
milestone.
like I feel like the first few seasons weren't really like they weren't as great, and then they kind of just found a way to pick it up.
Yeah, definitely. Because
Yeah,
the first few seasons were kind of like the jokes were like funny, but they were kind
yeah,
of
but they
like
were kind of they're kind of like
rudimentary.
vague. Yeah, they're
They
like
were
one
kind of
dimensional.
yeah, they were kind of rudimentary and like one dimensional. Like and like obviously the animation kind of went along with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was more just like a silly show. Like and
Yeah,
then
because
once they started to up the animation a little bit, it kind of added in with like you know
I didn't know they did like they based their whole like the first episode they did it all on construction paper, and they said it took them about 6 months to just shoot the first episode, which was about 20 minutes, and they made the
yeah
characters with construction paper.
yeah
Said like originally, I think like Trey Parker and Matt Stone, like that was like a end of year, like end of semester, like final project for like a film class.
yeah
So they did
yeah.
like a
It's
5 minute
funny.
video on like with like the kids, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Jesus versus Santa.
That's funny. Yeah, that's probably where a lot where Jesus and Santa came into South Park, you
Yeah,
know? That's awesome though, like to do something for like some class and then it ends up
and
being
then
like
yeah,
your life's project, you know? Like a big huge passion project. Like
yeah.
that's so awesome.
Now it's iconic.
Yeah, man. Dude, I hope this like podcast starts picking up soon. Like I mean, it's still in the it's very embryonic stages, but like I'm past like 40 episodes. I'm
It has
thinking
been
like,
1 year.
yeah, it's been a year. I started it back in March. It's been like a year, a little over a year.
I didn't
But
even realize that.
yeah, man, and like I was hoping I would hit 52 by 1 year, just for like one a week, you know, like averaging one a week. But
Yeah,
like, but I'm gonna try to like I want to make it to that 100 mark, you know. And like I feel like now since I've been doing more shows, like maybe I can get there quicker because I'm supposed to do a show tomorrow with somebody, and you know, like it's cool, but like I wonder, like I feel like if I keep pushing at it, I feel like no matter how stagnant it ever stays, I feel like if I just because I like doing it, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it's just fun to talk to you, talk to my friends, talk to you guys, like
How much
I
of an
what'd you say?
No, you can go ahead.
Oh, damn, what was I saying?
You just talking about how you wanted to, build on your craft
Oh
and
yeah, like on the podcast.
yeah,
Yeah, I just want to see like I feel like if I no matter what happens, if I make myself do say 500, I feel like by the time you do 500 of anything, there's got to be like something there, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hoping maybe like
yeah,
somehow I can get like a like what I have to start doing more to really market it honestly is like record is like trimming funny clips and like posting them, you know what I'm saying? And like really getting into it, but like
yeah.
I haven't really put in the time and effort, but I have to start doing that more, you know what I'm saying? But like but like I guess just like I also just feel like as I keep doing it, like just don't worry about it and just focus on the flow and like it'll keep going, but it's a very
Just do something you're
slow.
passionate about.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? It's like I have to think of it too because I'm saying like it's a very slow moving process, but at the same time, it's just doing the show. Like I feel like doing it now or doing it in say 10 years from now, maybe if it comes along with the amenities and you know money things like that, like it should still just come down to doing the show and having fun and putting something out that you want that you think people will enjoy, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
hilarious content.
Yeah, or just like like just like funny, like or just like not even like a lot of times with podcasts, like although they might be comedy podcasts, like kind of like how we're just talking now, like it's just like a conversation, and people can feel like it's cool to let people keep listening to you and kind of figure out who you are, and people can feel like they relate to you, or maybe they don't relate to you. You know, they can
Yeah,
like understand your character, like which I think is really cool.
because you
You
can
know?
have funny content and then still be able to talk about important topics within
Yeah,
that. You know what I mean? Just make
and
and then just have it all flow
yeah,
out in
for
a
real. Like some people that I've had on, I feel like I've gotten into like like
stagnant.
like deep not even no not even stagnant,
Oh
like
yeah, the other
I was
yeah
gonna
like
say like the other way, like intensely deep conversations, and like that I didn't know I was gonna have with them, or made like relatable connections. Like I remember back, do you remember when we did like episode, I think it was episode 37, it was like my friend Bernie and
yeah,
his
that was
friend.
really good. I
Yeah,
mean, we only had an hour, but that was still really good.
yeah, we punched it out in an hour. It was a great show. We did, blah blah blah. But like I remember finding out that Bernie's parents were divorced, and I'm thinking, oh, so are mine. And I was like we got into that connection, and then like we talked to his friend James brought up that two married, two divorced, like in the room, like that's literally the statistic. So it's like,
50-50. Yeah.
yeah, like and like just to like, but I mean that was just an example. But like other conversations I've had with other people too, just like learning more about people, and like people that I maybe like didn't know all that well when I first met them, like maybe people from high school or like whatever, but really being able to sit down with them, it feels like you can like make a connection, and like just like get to know more about people, and like it's cool to like be able to do that. And really, when because I worry to myself, because like I want to eventually be able to do what I love for a living and be able to make money and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, when I step in to like do it, and like and like the sound and camera, like everything's on, like I feel like it just has to always be for the sake of doing the show and loving it.
How much of an investment, like, I'm sure it's not really a lot, like, to start your own, like what you do,
Like what
like
I do,
to
I
start
mean,
casting. Yeah.
honestly, man, it's easier than you'd think now. I mean, honestly, you could probably start if you like wanted to start now.
Yeah.
You could start just with like this, like literally the stuff
With
you have.
OBS.
Yeah, with OBS and like the stuff you have, and like and maybe even use. Do you have any like headphones with
Actually,
microphones, like headsets?
yeah, like what you have. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you could use a headset with a mic. Like remember when we did the podcast with Justin, how he had that,
The
like
clip-ons. Oh, like
yeah,
an actual gaming headset. Yeah.
like a gaming headset that could work well. Or if you just use like your earbuds with the microphone down here or something. But
Yeah.
like to answer your question, as far as the actual shit that I have an interface that's like you can get it on Amazon. It's like 30 something dollars. It's probably honestly the cheapest interface that exists. But I figured, you know what?
What's
It's
the
only
interface?
it's a Behringer Euphoria UM2. That's what it's called. I can send you like the link or
What's that? Is
something.
that like a
Oh, what an audio interface is. So
yeah.
an audio interface is needed to like split
Oh,
your
that's what you have that you to split mics.
yeah, not only to split mics, but to like get your signal in. So before I was just plugging straight into my computer, and when I was doing the podcast, and it was like a USB, like two USB mics, and I was somehow able to hook them up through OBS. But with this, it's cool because it's like the interface is the setting, or like the whatever. So I set my mic to like the codec. I set my speakers to codec. So now I feed in headphones. You need to get headphones that you can use like a 1/4 jack with. It looks like a guitar jack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you plug into a guitar amplifier. I have
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Like yeah, you need headphones. Basically, I have this little tiny $5 adapter I got on Amazon that I plug in, and all the mics that I bought. These mics, you can get these on Amazon for $20 each. They just like clip on. I bought a bunch of them because they're only $20, and like if I've had maybe one or two have problems, and like it's like you can just put them to the side. You still have plenty left. They're easily replaceable if you need to replace them, and they sound good. I went on YouTube and like actually did my research, and they sounded nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like like So yeah, all of this, honestly, I mean, the headphones are probably the most expensive piece. I mean, obviously you need a decent laptop or something, but like the headphones, these headphones are probably like I got these back when I was like making music and stuff, and like or like getting into it, like because I'm terrible at making music, but just like starting to make music, and like they were probably like $100 or something, I think, but like the interface is like 35 bucks. You can get it on Amazon. I mean, it's a cheap one. You could probably, if you have the money to spend, you could probably get one a little better. But I mean, I figure I'm just gonna use it till I have a problem with it, and once I have a problem, then I'll probably upgrade. But like and the mics are 20 bucks each. You can get them on Amazon too. And like if you want to use two mics, like you can use up to two mics without the adapter.
Mm.
But honestly, it's easier just to buy a $5 adapter, and then instead of having to run uh X amount of mics and X amount of mics through different channels, like instead of just having a two adapter and then running them through different channels, I have an adapter that can hold up to like five mics, and I can just
And then
run them
run through
through.
one channel.
Yeah, I just run them through the same channel. I don't know if that's better or worse for the audio quality, but
I don't know. I mean, like when you listen to like videos like with five people, I mean, audio I think still sounds just as fine as it would with when it's a one-on-one conversation when it's just
yeah,
two people talking.
dude. One thing I will say about the Edcast is it has improved audio wise, because in the beginning, uh, the very beginning, it was like echoing. The mics were echoing into each other. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah,
people
I know
were
what you mean.
people were far away from the mic. Like I remember there would be times where I would put stuff on the back screen or whatever, like the display screen, and things would play things would play like over the
It's
talking.
like my mic
Yeah,
or Dante's mic is low.
yeah, Dante's mic would be off. Like just shit would mess up. Like there's been
Yeah.
podcasts where Dante was just completely like boo, 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 like like like. But it's kind of funny. I might start leaving Dante's mics all at like half volume, just so like that's his character. Like you hear what he's saying and you vibe with his shit, but like he's just like kind of like soft and quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like because
Yeah.
but no, I'll probably keep his shit on. But honestly, we're probably gonna be doing it through Zoom, so you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff I want to start doing like outside of like what I'm doing in school, like other projects I want to work on.
yeah, yeah,
Just like all like self improvement, just trying to become more productive
yeah,
in
for
other
real.
areas.
We should start doing like sketch comedy together, or like coming up with
Yeah,
stuff,
I want to do
or
that.
yeah, like
Like
coming up
I
like
was really considering like next December, I think it is, or whatever the next. I guess the stand up is only once a year at
yeah,
Rowan. Like I
yeah,
want to like
yeah.
actually try it now. Like
Dude,
now,
try
like
it. If they start letting us out like before that, like try it before that. Try it. Like come with me. Like there's actually a class that they offer at like somewhere in Philly at like one of the clubs that
mhm.
I think Chris told me about. Chris Swack, who's on this show 10 episodes ago. Uh he did it. It was like a 6 to 8 week class, and when he was done it, he had like a 5 minute set.
What did you take it over the summer?
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, like I mean, I kind of already have like a little bit of stuff like written, but like
Yeah,
it's basically like I kind of just scrapped it. You know what I mean? Like all the what that row the thing I what the stuff I did at the Rowan set, I'm just gonna kind of scrap and like write like some new stuff.
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, man, it's difficult, but like it would be cool to like take a class that'll like kind of force you to do it. You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
had a new documentary on Comedy Central I was watching a couple nights ago. I don't know if you caught it or not. Like it was just a bunch of different comedians like Kevin Hart and like George Lopez,
Yeah,
Chris Rock, like a bunch of guys, like all the biggest stars, and they're talking about how like they said like the first 6 years are like completely the worst 6 years of your life
yeah,
because
like it's
you're just
just
trying to work your
trash.
way up. But I mean, everybody has a mutual respect for each other, like the ones who
Yeah,
stay in.
yeah, yeah, for real.
I don't know, it
And
was just interesting though. Like you get to like hear their perspective on what it's like to be able to perform in the crowds of thousands of people.
yeah, and it must suck to early on when when you're bombing a lot, like how to learn how to deal with that and like flip that over. Like
Yeah,
I feel like because I worry about that, because the first time I went up, I was worried that people were just gonna like not. say any, like, not laugh at all after my
Stay quiet. Yeah,
punchlines. And like I heard people laughing, so like I went up third too. So like third is not like fifth or seventh is like a great spot, you know, but like third is like kind of like early on.
I
So
feel
like
like everybody got laughs though. I mean, like with that crowd, like that specific crowd at Rowan, like they were
yeah,
laughing at everybody's jokes,
yeah, I think they were just laughing at the people up there too.
like laughing
Like
at them, like
yeah, like I feel like people were probably laughing at everybody a little bit because they're like, look at you, because we're all doing it basically for the first time. So
yeah. Then you
everyone's
got
like,
all those other douchebags, like, oh, look at these fags up stage, like even though I would never go up there because
yeah, true. That is true. People are like, yeah, look at these faggy dudes on stage doing comedy, like just walking by. But also, it's like, dude, could could you ever have the balls to go up on
yeah.
stage? You know,
I'm gonna
like,
email you. What's your email?
Egger. Well, I don't want to put it out.
No, no, it's I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not putting it out. But it has something to do with my last name, so you people already know that. But also, like, what are people gonna send me on email? You know, the fuck. Damn.
All right, the email. It's too big to email it.
Yeah.
It was a teacher hack from Mr. Highland
Oh
night.
yeah. Wait. Um,
You might have it
can you
already.
share it with if you share it with me on Google Drive,
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
I can screen share it and we can watch it on the podcast. Yeah, let me go to my Google Drive. We are still recording. Just making sure we're still recording. Yeah, we're doing good. I'm gonna minimize this. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna click on this though. Do you know my is it my personal or my school email that you're on?
I'm on my school one.
Do you have either of my emails?
Yeah, I do.
Which one?
Both.
Both? Just my personal one. Uh,
All right.
share it with me on that. I be having like since I have like my personal and then my school account, it's like stuff from my somehow stuff from school gets to my personal account, but then stuff from my personal like my personal account stuff all the stuff saved on there is like yeah, that's the one, like that's the one you just shared me that to, you know.
Yeah.
But I got it right here. I'm a
Oh, you have it already?
yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
All right, sick.
But hold on, I want to open it with a different. Let me see if this is this good quality. Let me see if I can up the quality a little bit. And then we can play this. So, Sean, actually, can you give us a little bit of backstory before we play this next video? Sean, are you with me, buddy?
Yeah, I just to get something.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you give us a little bit of backstory on this next video that we're about to
All
play?
right, so senior year of high school, we have this it's a talent show. It's called Mr. Highland Night at Highland Regional High School. And
Yeah,
essentially one of the acts was we had to impersonate teachers. Everybody who participated in the show had to impersonate a teacher of their choice. I picked the crazy librarian, by
yeah, yeah.
popular demand. John was our good old
Our
history teacher, Mr. Corcoran.
yeah, our clinically depressed history teacher. Yeah, nah, he's cool. Shout out to him. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
He
Well,
claims he's depressed, but I can see,
no, he's
but
happy.
I know deep
He's
down inside
he's
there
the happiest
there's a
guy in the world.
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
happy family man in that guy.
Yeah.
But he likes to act all emo, bro.
And
Grow up.
Denison's the other way. He thinks he's
Yeah,
really happy on the inside. No, he's a
Dennison
he's a good
Dennison
kid.
Dennison was more like I never even like knew if he had emotions. I don't know. I never knew what he was thinking. Like I could never tell what that man was thinking. You know, like
Oh my god.
like in his head. I bet you inside his head it would just be like it would just. You ever see Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yeah.
The inside of his head would be like the inside of the circus tent from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I'm gonna look that up
Yeah,
just like
you can screen share it if you want to show like a. I don't know if we can show video, but if you
yeah,
want
I
to
mean they can look it these guys can look it up.
yeah, if you want to look up Killer Clowns from Outer Space, just
You'll
watch
get the
that.
idea.
But yeah, anyway, the video was us mimicking them and doing like a comedy skit for like our senior like just like variety show or whatever. So
We didn't even come up with the lines until never. We really just improvised everything. I mean, we had
yeah,
our outline, but
yeah. Can you see that, Sean?
yeah.
All right, cool. Here we go. Hopefully the quality improves. They missed the first joke. The first joke is the best joke. When you're like, oh, now finally I can eat my nutritious lunch.
Kevin has that.
Yeah, that's so good. I have that too, but it's not as good of a video as this. So I want to play this video.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
How are you doing today?
Hey, buddy, you chowing down?
Mr. Corcoran, I'm going to have to ask you to buckle down. Need I remind you that you are in the presence of my library.
That was a huge punchline right there. Yo, I meant to ask you who sent you this video? Who did this?
My dad did.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, here, Sean. You were hitting big punchlines. Like you could definitely, if you get comfortable in front of like an audience like that, like even if we did like more sketch shit,
That's
and
like a 5-hour energy
like,
drink.
we would have to. Me and you should write sketch shows and then like
Yeah.
go up and do them like instead of like you know what I'm saying. Like we could probably do that together. I think you'd be comfortable that way.
Yeah, I
Rather-
like that.
That'd be cool.
Oh God, like duo.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, continuing.
I can't believe I just had to spend 45 minutes listening to this garbage. If only you would have closed the LMC like I asked you.
But those faculty meetings are very important. You know how anal I am about school policies, and I need more write-up slips to stop all these meddling teenagers from terrorizing my precious library once and for all.
The only thing uni has a longer tie. Boom!
Yeah, what's so wrong about my very long tie? Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah.
Mr. Corcoran, you are in very dangerous grounds here. Cigarette smoking in this facility? In my library? I don't think so.
Shut up, you communist troll! I am completely fed up with this. Between having to teach my AP government class and serving as a corrections officer for the rest of my periods, I am ready to bring the hammer down on you.
I need an administrator ASAP, and I'm ready to both do referrals right now. I can't take this juvenile behavior anymore. I served in the Marines, where my name is Michael Dennison, and I will have my revenge in battle of the books. I'd like an administrator ASAP.
Now that I took care of him.
Dude, that was hilarious, man.
Yeah. I have my
Sean,
class
you're-
for that one.
Sean,
I look
you're-
like this.
Sean, you're a great performer, dude. I don't think you give yourself enough.
No.
I don't think you give yourself enough credit in that aspect, man. You're an amazing performer. You got to get back on stage when all this Wuhan shit is over. Like we should write like 10 sketches while this is going on, and then like rehearse them. Like and then once this is over, we got to get out. You know, like we got to get back on stage. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really watch that skit, like I like Will. Shout out to Will. I love you. But like. We gave him like 2 lines, and like the whole skit was me and you, dude. Like, you know, it was literally straight line, wavy line. Like I was like you, like I was wavy line, like I was wavy line, you were straight line, which is actually so like I was the straight man, and you were like the off man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm just laughing because I think Will had one line, and it was
Yeah.
just, yeah. He didn't even say it.
Yeah,
He didn't even get it right.
Yeah,
Nah,
so-
shout out to
yeah,
Will. Though. I
well,
love that kid.
When we were doing that, I was like,
He was,
oh,
he was the only freshman doing Mr. Highland. Pay some
yeah,
respects.
yeah, he had balls. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Kid's got balls. But like he's probably like a senior now. He's probably like a
Yeah.
senior in high school now. But yeah, dude, like when he did that, I was like, oh, he definitely didn't say that right, because we had this teacher, who I guess will remain nameless. Not that no, I want to say his name, Mr. Lawler. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I said Lawler, I think.
Yeah. But he would always go yeah. Like, he would make weird noises. I didn't know. I personally didn't really know him that well, but I knew like people joked
Yeah,
about
I
it.
didn't
Like
know him either, but
people would think it was funny. So like he was like yeah, and I was like I was like I gotta say it like
oh,
yeah
we had so many characters at the school: teachers, students,
yeah
cafeteria staff,
for
janitors.
for real. Yeah, dude. Solid, dude.
Gonna make a
Do you
animated
remember?
sitcom.
Do you remember? We should definitely, if we like, if we end up writing a show together, we should definitely include Spunky in it.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
her
that's
name,
exactly what I was thinking. Spunky and
her.
like Dana.
Yeah, we like that, and those have to be their names. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Remember Dana when we'd be in the lunch line and like she'd just say, "Does anyone want pizza?"
yeah, dude, we should sit down and write a show, like, where like we should write a show that revolves around school, but like revolves around like us being in high school, like an animated show like that. But a lot of it like it always opens up, or a lot of it goes on in like the cafeteria. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you see Dana, you're seeing Spunky, like all these funny characters, and then like. And then there's like the porn. Remember like the porn star lady that worked in our cafeteria? She was
Yeah.
like she had like a spray tan and like
Oh
big
my
fake tits.
God.
Like
Did I ever tell you? I think it was freshman year. Dante's not here, but he was in my class. He sat like 2 seats behind me. I asked the
yeah,
substitute teacher if I could have her phone number.
really?
Yeah.
What did she say? No.
Yeah. She said no. I think.
What is it?
I don't know who
How
ends
did she
up.
say it?
I asked her. I said, so there's this competition going around at school, and whoever gets the most money, whoever gets the most phone numbers gets a prize that they get to donate it to any charity of their choice. And I delivered that punchline perfectly, and she just said, just like
She
she
laughed.
stopped me like 90% of the way through. She stopped me and said, like, just stop. She didn't she didn't think it was funny.
Oh, what a bitch! She didn't even laugh.
I was only a freshman. Like, come on, I was only a kid.
Yeah, dude,
Like
that's not fucking cool.
like you'd go to jail.
But
I forgot
yeah,
who.
man.
Chris Duddy took the video.
Really? Yeah, of
Yeah.
course he did, dude. That's so funny. Yo, I was thinking before like we decided to wrap the show, uh, I figured now that we're on Zoom, it actually makes it a little easier to screen share and like watch videos and stuff. So there's some videos I want to go through, and like this was made famous, like extra famous by Your Mom's House podcast. It's like one of my favorite podcasts out there. You know, great comedy podcast. Tom Segura, Christina Pazinski.
Good people.
Yeah, good folks. I hope they're doing well right now. I mean, I know they're doing all right because I'm watching their podcasts and stuff. But they introduced me to the world of FedSmoker, and I've been obsessed. And like there's just I like when you look up FedSmoker, it's like all their podcast stuff comes up, and like I'm not gonna like play their podcast on my show. I know I'm not allowed to do
We should go visit
anything like that. Let me
visit FedSmoker.
yeah, I know I've showed you him in a couple episodes, but I want to show you. I just want to go through and do kind of like a background of him, because I feel like if one more person learns about FedSmoker through my show, like I'll feel great, and like, you know, he's dead, so rest in peace to him. But he really is,
Yeah.
like, I think this is what a peak man should be, and I'm not even saying that like ironically, because I know he's you know, now he's dead, rest in peace. But I know he's like, you know, what he is, like I know he's like goofy, whatever. Like I'd rather hang out with like a fringe guy like that than like some like privileged asshole who thinks that they're like better than like any, you know, any person just out
Yeah,
there
it's kind of like
out there struggling, you know, like at
kind of
least
like it's like a Jeff Pilla vibe.
yeah, for real, like those like down to earth, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe not exactly Jeff, but like, you know, like Jeff's like in his own league of just wild. But like let me see. Pull this.
I was like, imagine like Jeff's doing like
Yeah.
FedSmoker.
All right, ready here. He's a man of many talents, piano being one of them.
I like the
there.
I don't know if you can see this, but he's wearing a hiking clip around his around his neck, like around the collar of his shirt, and he's got on sunglasses. And I can't tell, but I think he's in a church. Like I'm almost positive he's in some type of church.
So he's just playing it like that piano is church's property. He's just
there. He just showed up, yeah, and he's playing.
Like people are there, like it's a blessed sacrament. People are praying silently, and this guy just starts praying.
playing the church piano.
You just got out of confession. You got to pray your 50 Hail Marys, and you see this guy just start playing Led Zeppelin on the piano, or like Guns N' Roses. Oh, Sweet Child of Mine.
Yeah, for real. Let's continue. See what he ends up playing.
I'm Jim Hepper. I'm the pastor for
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm just jamming out here to this song. You mind if I play this for a minute, do you?
No, but you ought to wrap up around 10:30.
Okay.
We got the choir rehearsing behind here.
Hey, I was going to see if maybe you guys could help me with some food or gas. I'm traveling and I'm low on sugar right now. I get paid hopefully tonight, but I'm kind of strapped right
You know,
now.
I'll put you in time. Like I said, I'm the guest pastor, so I don't know anything about it. But I give me a little bit, and maybe I'll put
Just
you
give
in
me
touch.
5 minutes and I'll be done.
Okay, that would be good. Because like I said, we got the choir coming in.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
You notice how somebody starts like a conversation with him, and then like he just like switches out, like like he's just like
he just detracts from that topic and then just brings something else up.
Yeah, but
Kind of reminds you of somebody we used to work for.
Yeah, kind of. his jokes don't derive from the plot, and I think that's totally gay. But yeah, no, he's and it's I guess a church is a good place to ask for money, but he's like the guy's like, can you please stop playing soon? He's like, do you have any money, or like I'm a traveler.
You any collection money or like gas and food?
Let me see what else is in the mix. Oh, here's him making some more music.
FedSmoker.
Check this out.
Oh, we downtown.
Oh, They're recording it with hand recorders, like FedSmoker WS. This guy's playing a lot of guitar.
In the ghetto, there's a lot of nice people there. In the ghetto, you're gonna find me there. In the ghetto.
I think that's enough of that. But
I like the what is it? A duck?
I think it's a monkey.
It's a monkey.
Oh wait,
like, a blow up doll you put in your swimming pool.
wait! I have another one I want to show. I want to show you, but yeah, you're gonna like. I think you're gonna like this one. Here we go.
Why did I what?
If you ask him, you're not. Hi, my name is George Ferguson.
Yeah, what did you want?
I want you to understand what the question was.
What's the question, retard?
You know, you don't have to know your name or
I don't even want to talk to you. Why don't you get the fuck away from me?
your dog drinks problem.
The dog's sitting there not doing a fucking thing, retard, except drinking his fucking water and eating.
Cussing me out, you're gonna have the police down.
Is it like too loud?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you want me to call him for you, motherfucker?
Yeah, right now.
Call him up, buddy. They're gonna tell you you're stupid as shit. My dog's eating right here and he ain't bothering a fucking soul, okay, buddy?
Say he was.
Well, then what the fuck are you talking to me for?
I asked you, why did you tell that gentleman to not walk in?
Because his dog's about a half foot tall and I didn't want this dog to step on it, okay?
Fair enough.
Okay?
Don't call me retarded again.
Don't even talk to me again, dude. Okay?
hope I don't.
Oh yeah, don't you threaten me, you bitch.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying
Don't you ever threaten me. I put cops in prison, you dumb motherfucker. Okay? Why don't you ask them about that, cocksucker? Why don't you just get the fuck... You know, I'm gonna call them, okay? Good, let's get them down here. I bet you don't stick around until they get here. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Huh? I bet you don't stick around. You need to go to prison, you dumb fucker.
Yeah. He's just making like noises with his mouth. There's his dog. His dog's chained to the tree. What the fuck? Damn. Sean, are you still with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, his dog's chained to like the fence post.
What?
Let me see. We'll watch one more FedSmoker video. Just to give you guys a little bit of a background. This is a good one. This is a good one.
I want to let you Americans know there is a God. There's no Jesus in this fucking book. I've read it. So, anyways.
Wait, I've actually not seen this video. I thought it was a different one.
He's reading the
Wing. He's like, I've already read it.
He's reading the book. It's the Book of Mormon.
I know. I kind of don't want to like. Let's see what he gets into.
If there's any angels out there, it's people like Michael Allison that you're trying to put away. For just trying to get to the truth, Americans. And now you want to give the motherfucker 75 years? Are you fuckers retarded?
Dude, they're all
cameras
named, like, and all the videos are named like MVI. Like he's got like different accounts where he just didn't name the videos. Like,
oh, this is FedSmoker like uploading this, or this is not a fan account?
No, FedSmoker uploads from like a bunch of different accounts. Like,
I believe it. Yeah.
They stole my gear, Americans. My ID, my camera, my recorder, erased the chip once again, and then stole the chip and final product. Fuck you, America.
What the fuck? He's at like court. What's this? GEDCO 355. Let's watch this one.
Yeah, what I didn't like the fact
Americans,
that he didn't take
we're
it
gonna
back when it didn't
kill
work.
Oh,
these druggers.
That's not good.
No,
in this neighborhood.
no, they got my money and they don't want to give it back.
My new house. I hope you know it says keep out.
That's his house. He's fucking strung out, dude. Wait, this is a good one. I've seen this one before. Actually, no, I've never seen this one, but let's see what he says. Look at this. Dude, look at his car. Police chief under arrest.
It's more time than you'll ever fucking know! She's dead now!
I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no
I'm here
problem.
to get my car washed, Americans.
So keep playing FedSmoker video.
I'm here to get my car washed. Can you do it for me?
Yeah, we can again.
How much is it? $30.
Well, it's 20 for a bike if you want to bring a bike back.
Oh, really? I might pass. I just wanted to come say hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm making a movie called FedSmoker Hard Driven. I put cops in prison, and I thought you looked like interesting people to be in my movie to lighten it up. What's your names?
I'm Erin Duchesneau.
What's your name?
I'm Ashley Duchesneau.
And I'm FedSmoker, and I'm available. See you later, man. God bless. You look great. Yeah.
FedSmoker scoring with the ladies.
You're gonna go to jail, you fuck around with my bike, dude. You better put that fucking bike back up there right now. You're going to jail, dude. You got that?
Hey,
got that? Put the fucking bike up there. You go to jail in 2 seconds. Don't touch that bike.
Wanna go to
You want to go to jail?
So what the fuck? Why is his video is like, wait, his video is like an instance of like
3 seconds.
Yeah, like, and it's like him him about to fight some guy for his bike. Like,
No, he's a creative genius. He's just showing people just what they want to see.
Right there.
Oh wait, I have another video I want to show you actually. Let me see if I can find it. A whole white baby, bro. Let me see if I can find it.
His video is a total of 6 seconds. He's just showing people what they want to see. It's genius.
A whole white baby.
he says job.
I am on record here with the RC Cobra crew. These guys build these planes and put them together out of scratch sometimes. They've been together sometimes, what?
Wait, hold on. We gotta watch the rest of this. Hold on. Sorry. Here we go.
40 years some of you guys been flying, huh? Yeah. Look at this guy. I want to shake your hand. 80 years old. He looks 45. 57. Thank you, guys. 57 where?
Yeah, I'm flying.
Yeah, that's right. You're flying.
1955.
55, no doubt. No doubt. Well, thanks for letting me film your planes, guys. And I love your Red Baron. It kind of reminds me of myself.
Dude, he's definitely fucking racist, bro. Like FedSmoker, that's one thing I do not fuck with you, FedSmoker, for that. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Because in another video he's like white splinging, white. He's like never bet on the black Americans, or like don't bet against the black Americans or something like that. Like, and that Red Baron is like the Nazi sign, right? Like the original Nazi sign. He's like that Red Baron kind of reminds me about myself. Like he's fucked. This dude's fucked.
Yeah,
up.
It's like Eric Cartman.
Yeah, for real. Like a real life Eric Cartman growing up.
Like, she's pretty famous, man.
Fuck.
It's been 12 laps around the United States, Doug. Right? Yeah. Your troopers in Oregon do pretty good, though.
It's a sex drive.
Wait, I actually do want to see this because I haven't seen his car, the outside of his car yet. But my bad, because I didn't mean to like play that. But let's see.
Around the United States, Doug. Right? Yeah. Your troopers in Oregon do pretty good, though. I've never put you guys on the net as a baby raper yet. It's amazing. But
all right, but moving on.
He said baby raper.
I know. That's one of FedSmoker's like heavy catchphrases.
I say the streets, they done turn me to a mob.
Let's see.
Bruh, this baby in the middle of the Fidjura highway, bruh. Whole white baby, bruh.
Hold on. Here we go. I want to start from like back.
Middle of the road.
They found a white baby in the middle of the road. They were driving. There was just a baby in the middle of the road.
A baby dog. It's a baby out here in the middle of the road, bruh. I never seen no shit like this, bruh.
Yo, what the fuck? Did you see him spit?
Yeah, he literally spit.
I know, dude.
I thought he was gonna spit some facts, and he literally just spit in the camera.
He's like, all right, here, continuing.
We on the Fidjura highway, my nigga. We on the Fidjura highway, bruh. It's a baby out here, bruh. On everything. In the middle of the road. In the middle of the fucking road. No pants on, no shoes on, bruh. In the middle of the highway, bruh. On everything, dog. Whole baby parent ain't showed up yet. We just posted out here, boy. Everybody else ride by the baby, bro. This baby just out here on the Fidjura highway, boy.
He spit again.
Whole baby.
Oh, but I just put the baby on my hoodie, dog, because that baby ain't got nothing on.
Oh.
This baby in the middle of the road, bro.
Oh.
No, who baby this is?
Like
whole baby, bro.
They're taking care of him, dude.
Yeah, that's good people.
This is good. Yeah, they're good. They're good folk. Let's see where this continues, though, because it looks like now the baby's in the car.
A whole baby out here in the middle of the road, bro. On the highway, bro, not on the side of the road, nigga. In the highway. In
the highway.
But it's to my you hear it?
Wait, here we go. Looks like the parents showed up.
He been in the road. He was in the road, man. We been out here about 30 minutes.
The mom's just like, "What are you doing?" Like she
Oh,
left.
I thought she said, "What did you do to him?"
No, she's like, "What are you doing?" Like to her kid, like,
Yeah.
"Bitch, he was in the fucking road with no clothes on."
Yeah, like, what are you
How did
doing?
What are you doing as a mom? What the fuck?
Straight deal.
Straight deal.
And they got a gated fence too now. A dog can't even get out that bitch. Look, all around for real. Dog can't even get out that bitch.
Baby
She
on the
crying
middle
out.
of a fissure highway.
What he even doing? Look at these white folk. Excuse me. Yeah. Look. Look. We ain't touched the wood, Rick.
Dude. he's like mimicking like the white people. Damn. Yeah, Sean, right? I know I've just been kind of going through some videos. I think right now might be a good time to wrap it up. I appreciate you sticking here with me. I know you're probably tired.
No, I'm good.
You're good? I mean, if you want to keep talking, we can keep going.
Yeah, I'm good. I just had to displace.
No, you're good. I'm sorry I got delved into the videos a little too much, but we're back
Yes.
to.
Let me see if this.
Are you where are you? Are you in your room?
This is my rec room.
Oh, cool. Are you still using your headphones? Oh, okay. You got something new. Wait, what do those have a mic?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, they sound pretty good, dude.
Yeah, I just want to test it out.
Yeah, your other one sounded fine too.
This is what I've been using though, because I got I have an amplifier right here.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I see it. That's pretty cool.
Like I just been using that for practicing.
Yeah. That's pretty dope, dude. I'm trying to play guitar more now that we're like in. I was doing it a little bit earlier, but like.
Yeah, it's a good thing to pick up. Like it's hard though at the beginning.
Oh yeah, it's frustrating at the beginning, but as soon as you can start like making music, you get hooked to it. Like you want to play.
Yeah, like I used to play the drums all the time. Like I had my own set.
Yeah.
I played drums for like 5 years.
Drums are fun. I started
Drums are fun,
on
dude.
the drums. I that was my first instrument when I was in like 4th grade. I probably played
Oh really?
I probably played for like 2 years and I really loved it. And then like we moved, so like I never saw the drums again. You know? After,
Yeah,
like,
I
2
didn't.
years.
I played since I was like 10. Like I had my drum set at home.
Yeah.
And my dad bought me like a full drum set, and then I would play on that. And then I joined band in middle school thinking it was gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, it was still okay. It was a good learning experience, but like
wasn't all that.
Yeah, like I didn't want to do band in high school. I kind of just want to do my own thing.
Yeah, I understand that. Like not be like tied down to it.
Yeah, not like a marching band. Like
that would have been cool if you still had a kit like at your house though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, maybe if you get your stimulus check, maybe you should buy some drums.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah. I'm honestly thinking my girlfriend's stepdad plays drums and he has like this little mini like kind of drum set and he was
Oh,
like
really?
he was like you can have that for free if you want. So I might buy it and then like or not even buy it or just take it and then like you said
Yeah.
and then like buy some stuff for it and like get like a pedal or something like and just keep it in my room and just like and just practice, you know?
Yeah.
Like but like I wonder if my neighbors upstairs would be mad, but they make a shit ton of noise anyway, you know?
Yeah, the
Like
noisiest fucking people I've
so
ever heard.
it'll even out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be generous. It's not gonna even out. It's still gonna be louder.
Yeah, true. True. I'll just play extra hard. Like, yeah. Damn. That's cool that those headphones work. You can use those for if you Sean, if you want to start doing podcasts, now is the time to do it. If you want to start your own, like, because you can Zoom people and like Zoom is pretty easy to work, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I want to give it a shot.
Yeah, yeah, for real. I mean, honestly, man, I'm kind of tapped. Like, if you have anything else you wanna get on the
Yeah, I'm pretty tapped out too.
Yeah, I think it might be a good time to wrap. But thank you everybody who has stuck with us to this point.
Thank you.
We really appreciate the OGs that tune in and watch this. I don't know if anybody ever makes it to the end, but if you do and you're here, like we are grateful. But please like and subscribe. You know,
Give us some feedback.
yeah, comment.
Yeah, we take constructive criticism.
Exactly. For real. And like
Yeah.
if you want to see you know, certain things, or you want us to talk about certain things, if you have topics you want us to bring up,
Anything in your mind, just let it out and
yeah, send us messages. We'll read them on the show and we'll talk about them. You know, if you have anything you want to talk about, anything like that. I might actually start like doing polls for the show. Like I might start putting out polls and being like, do you blah 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 blah.
like put on your Instagram story.
Yeah, like I'm gonna start doing that and then maybe seeing what people say. Like you know,
Yeah.
like but yeah, I don't know, might do something like that. But yeah, for now just follow Apple Podcast, subscribe there, subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, SoundCloud. You know, follow me on Instagram at John__Egger. Follow Sean doesn't have an Instagram, but
I'll be back soon.
yeah, Sean will be back. But yeah, follow me on Instagram to find stories for when the podcast releases. My link is also in there for all of the streaming platforms, video or audio. You know, and just have a nice day. You know, like this. I know this shit is hard right now. A lot of us feel purposeless, and it's hard to create a schedule, but it's important that you just write one and have one. And like don't get me wrong, I've been fucking off a lot and I've been fucking around, but like I'm trying to like sit down and like make sure I like get things done throughout my days. And like don't like, you know, it's not even about getting things done. Like just go out and smell the roses and like keep a social distance from people, but just enjoy yourself, you know? like like think about all the time we spend in the rat race in life, like work, school, like take a little time to go out and enjoy the earth.
Enjoy
you
your
know?
life.
while
Live
it's
in the
still,
moment. I mean,
yeah,
live for today, not tomorrow.
enjoy the natural earth and enjoy the moment while it's still there, because you know it could be gone like that, like as COVID-19 has shown us. So I think it's a very good time to live in the moment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Peace, love, and thank you all. Let me real quick before we completely jet, I am just gonna play the outro. So peace, love, and see you in episode 43. Adios. Oh no, here we go. Bye.
Yos.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron James listen to this, be like, hey man,
yeah. All right, now I gotta figure out how to stop recording. I'll just trim